Welcome to my Life Skills channel. When I say the word lesson, what pictures comes your mind? There are many people, they're standing in a row, then they're exercising their right to vote. In the end, when the result comes, who gets the majority vote, that person becomes the winner. There is also another framework. It is not a lesson but selection based on excellence or partiality, or there might be some other reasons. So to define the mental model or the picture, there are different types of pictures comes in mind when you know about one thing, and to have a right, while defining it, to have a right mental model, our today's topic is how to frame a mental model. Hello, I am Nandini Das, academician, author. So now what I'll do, will briefly discuss what is a mental model and why it is necessary to have a mental model. Then I will give you 8 thinking tools to practice. When you will practice, then you will frame a right mental model. So what is a right mental model? Mental model is a thought process to find whatever you have an idea how it works in the real world, what you are thinking and what is it happens, how it is interpreted in the real world. And why it is necessary? Because when you don't have a right mental model, what you do, you always follow others, what he doing, she doing, they are doing, what others are telling to do. So you are not doing anything, any harm to yourself, but also you are doing something wrong for others. But when you have a right mental model, you will improve, develop yourself, and that will be beneficial for others too. That is the necessity to have a right mental model. All of you must be using mobile phones or iPhones or whatever it is. But do you know that when the cellular phone came into existence in the year 1973, Motorola company brought into the existence. But the origin of making a cellular phone means the mental model, where it came from the wireless communication that happens in ships. From there the mental model came. But that's why I say that, as before I said that why it is necessary, mental model can be good, it can be worse. So mental model can be experimental. As I said about this origin of cellular phone, it can be logical, it can be ethical, but at the same time the other side is mental model can be imaginary, it can be hoaxed, it can be hypnotized. So when you practice these 8 thinking tools I am going to tell you now, then you will not be hoaxed, you will not be hypnotized, you will not work based on your imagination, but you will do the right thing. So let's start. The first thinking tool to have a right mental model is, don't react or take decision based on half information or half knowledge, because you don't know total thing, but normally people do that, right? Then number 2 is, know your limits, where you are lacking, then work on your weaknesses. Suppose you have a habit that you saw something on social networking sites, or somebody told you something, immediately you react. So that is your weakness, you have to work on that. At the same time, if you have a good quality that you are an active listener, then you should use that your skill for the betterment of, that means you are using your strength. Then number 3 thinking tool is, use first principle. What is first principle? If some idea comes in your mind, first dissect your idea or proposal, whatever it is. When you dissect, everything will be separated. For instance, if you want to go from point A to point B. So how you will go, how long it will take, what else you will do on the way. When you will dissect that, everything will be separated. Then what you will do, what is useful full for you, where you needn't you don't want to waste your time or money, what you want to do instead of what you want to do. When you dissect everything, you understand that. So what is useful for you, just take that and leave the rest useless. Got it? Number 4 thinking tool for a mental model is thought experimentation. As I say that, you imagine you want to do something, right? You imagine what outcome it can have. Outcome A, outcome B, outcome C, or whatever D, E, F, whatever it is. Then what will be suitable, what is appropriate, you just do that. Here again, why I said that, why a right mental model is necessary, because when you understand the outcomes, you understand where you are right and wrong. Here you are not hypnotized, here you are not cheated, here you are not hoaxed. That's why you are using this, your thought experimentation, and you are doing according to what is right. You have your own right mental model. Then number 5 thinking tool to have a right mental model is think in long term. When you are thinking in long term, sometimes you have to sacrifice your small pleasures. You get ready to do that. Then number 6 thinking tool to have a right mental model is to have a probabilistic thinking. That means even if you know that you are sure, 100% sure that you can do something, some outcome will come, still you make 1% probabilistic idea. Means if something happens, it doesn't happen, then what you will do. Then number 7 is inversion. Number 7 thinking tool is inversion. What is inversion? You try to know the origin of the idea. As I said before, like the origin of idea, the origin of cellular phone came from wireless communication, like that. You think the origin of idea, then you also think the opposite. If it doesn't happen, then what would happen? Maybe this became the good result, or something else would be good. So you think that. Then number 8, last but not least, simplify things. Don't make things critical. Always try to simplify things. Now you know that how important is to have a right frame of mental model. And I also I simplified all these 8 thinking tools you can use. Now you will not hypnotize, now you will not do anything wrong, you will not be biased, now you will do everything appropriate. You take right decisions. So if you like this topic, give a thumbs up to my channel, share it with as many as people you can. Don't forget to subscribe my channel, and I urge you to write your opinions, your thoughts, share it in the comment box. See you next time with another useful topic. Till then, have a good time and frame your right mental model. See you